name's Philip Barr, and I graduated in 2003 from University of Santa Monica. I'm a medical doctor, and so I was interested in coming back for the Consciousness, Health, and Healing program and graduated from that in '04. I had been in the medical field for some almost 20 years when I decided to come to University of Santa Monica. I had been focusing on a mind-body medicine approach to the whole person in my private practice, but I'd been more lined up with hospital work and had been working as a medical director of a hospital in Boulder, Colorado. The options as an inpatient physician are much more narrow because people are sicker and there isn't as much that you can do. So I knew that reinventing my career was a focus I wanted to have at USM. The one skill you learn in medical school about communication, asking open-ended questions, you quickly unlearn because you're so busy as an intern and working into the night. You learn to ask closed-ended questions to get through it quicker. So I got to University of Santa Monica and learned, 37, 38 communication skills. So all of a sudden, as I rolled that into my relationship with patients, I found I was building rapport much more quickly, and actually storytelling became more involved in the part of the patient, so I was learning more about them and deepening our relationship. I speak of it as a program that is a psychology program where we learn about classical psychology, but there's a heavy spiritual component where personal growth is a focus, because we really need to focus on ourselves first before we can offer it to someone else. Commuting here from the Denver area turned out to be much easier than I thought, and within a few months I was feeling very comfortable in Santa Monica. And I found myself applying to move my license from Colorado to California. The kind of patients I was looking for that would be looking for what I had to offer in this whole person approach there are lots of them here. People are looking for that here. Every place I've ever been, I build rapport very well, and people like me when I work with them. So I figured I might as well go for the top. So I immediately called on my cell phone from the car, and they're very interested. The next I interview on the phone. After the weekend, I interview in person, and they essentially want to hire me on the spot with checking references. This is a very unusual situation. It's a world-class facility, California Wellbeing Institute, and rolled into it is the California Health and Longevity Institute. This is a one-of-a-kind place. I get to be myself, which is important for me. Even though they'll say, "Now you got to treat this VIP person really well," and basically I treat everybody the same. And I have to be able to be myself, because as I relax into being myself, I get to roll in all my USM skills. If I keep thinking that's a VIP, I get nervous and can't be myself. I do attribute how lined up I got with my inner intentions and how those actually can roll out in the world here at USM. This was the most important professional choice I ever made for myself. And when I got my degree at USM, it felt more valuable to me than my medical degree. Every relationship in your life is going to improve, including the one with yourself. So with your children, your family, your spouse, and your patients, if you're asking for professional reasons, you'll build rapport like you never could before.